talented player from Coach Oliver Almadro's table. 19 points in game 1 of the series laban sa UST, 12 in the second, 23 in the fourth. That's 54 for an 8-point average in 3 matches. Expect Faith Nesperos to shine brightly, not just in the PVL, but likewise in the UAP. Articulate, smart, and of course, he believes in the system at yung confidence pinamalas niya. She can walk the talk. That's why she was able to perform in a clutch situation to help Ateneo win game number 1 of the series.
Ladies and gentlemen, kung magti-tweet po kayo, you want to send a picture, post on Facebook. Ang hashtag po natin is PVL2019. At ang handles natin at ABS-CBN Sports on Twitter and on Instagram. Please like, follow, and share at Premier Volleyball League on Facebook para umabot tayo ng 1 million dahil there's a prize for the 1 millionth liker.
Yeah.
Yun po ay TV Plus Go. So stand by po kayo dyan. Samantalang ating DJ Jimmy will be playing us the music as we get you into game number 2 of this battle for third place sa pagitan ng Lady Eagles at ng Lady Blazers. Set number 1 susunod na dito lang sa Liga.
Presenting our national officials of this match. First referee, Mr. Nestor Matematico. Second referee, Mr. Erlindo Eusebio. Now let's call the starters of De La Salle College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Starting off with number 2, Marites Pablo. At number 5, Chelsea Umali. At number 7, Hila Miranda. At number 8, Rowan Mondoñedo. Number 13, Jade Gentapa. Number 14, Janelle Tumang. And their liberos, number 6, Janela Sulit. And number 16, Aryan Dagil. Head coach is Mr. Jerry Yee. Presenting the starters of Ateneo de Manila University Lady Eagles. Let's start off with their team captain, number 9, Pauline Marie Monica Gaston. At number 4, Julian Marie Samonte. At number 5, Vanessa Gandler. At number 6, Janelle Maraginot. Number 10, Joan Desemarie Narit. Number 17, Faith Janine Shirley Nisperos. And their liberos, number 1, Danielle Therese Ravena. And number 19, Roma May Doromal. Head coach is Mr. Oliver Almadro. This is game 2.
Lady Eagles looking to finish off itong battle for third place. At may konting adjustment ang Ateneo sa kanilang starting lineup. Joan Narit, who came off the bench nung game number 1, starter ngayon. Si Jacel de los Reyes will come off the bench. Pero kagulat-gulat ang para sa Lady Blazers coach Ronnie, dahil si Marites Pablo lang ang naiwan sa starting lineup. Everyone else bago. Chelsea Umali, Kila Miranda, Cloan Mondoñedo, Jade Hentapa, and Janelle Tumang. Abriam, Gamit, Lai will come off the bench.
Para sa atin na yun, dahilan nito ay Narit just coming off a 10-point performance. And I think that is more than what she has accounted for throughout playing here in the Collegiate Conference. She was outstanding. At siya yung kakombinasyon ni Miss Peros, lalo daw sa dulo. The last 2 sets at least. Talking about Joan Narit and this talented Faith Miss Peros. But you cannot also discount the fact that Ponge Gaston really played well for them. And yung re-entry ni Vanny Gandler just doon sa 4th set. Nasabi nga natin, talo na, ipanalo pa. And then of course, the leadership and playmaking of Jaja Maragino.
Gandler, 3 points. Nagtapos sa laban na yon as Nisperos with back-to-back points. Very strong start here for Ateneo. Well, they have a strong lineup. Ano bang basa mo dito sa konting adjustment as you see the attack ni Nisperos, her second attack? Coach Jerry, Coach Ronnie, with a totally revamped starting lineup except for Marites Pablo.
Well, number one, only Coach Jerry knows really what's behind this move. But probably to get and give his young players maximum exposure as well, hoping that they will be able to keep in step against the roster power that Ateneo has. Tandaan natin dun sa huling paghaharap, yung unang set ay yung set na nakuha nila, 25-22. Dito naman, panalo na yung Ateneo.
Nabaliktad pa.
Nabaliktad nila, pero ang bumida roon ay si Gail Pascual at si Cla Abrian na halos hindi mapigilan ang depensa ng Ateneo.
Samantala, 1 point na ang Lady Blazers, but yun ay galing sa attack error ni Vanny Gandler. And then, a service error naman para kay Jade Hentapa gives it a 2-point lead para sa Ateneo. 3 serving 1 here in the first set. Battle for 3rd place. Pablo, inangat. Mondoñedo is playing setter. There's a push by Pablo. Saktong-sakto sa linya. First attack point para sa Lady Blazers.
Marites Pablo, number 45 in scoring para dito sa Blazers. A total of 33 points in 9 games para dito kay Marites Pablo na nakababatang kapatid ni Myla Pablo. Pero dun sa nakalipas na NCAA season nila, isa sa mga leading scorers yan para sa Blazers. So, perhaps, yun nga, naghahanap ng tamang timpla si Coach Jerry with the combination that he has used today. But Nisperos is on point once again.
She has other plans, Coach Ronnie.
Oo. And Nisperos in their last match had 8 of the last 15 points for Ateneo and scored the first 6 points of the 5th set. She had 27 points to end the 4th set. Doon pa lang sa 4th set, meron na siyang scoring outburst there. But the 5th set, tremendous showing coming from Faith Nisperos.
Another attack point para sa Lady Blazers. Miranda with the score. Nisperos has 3 of the 4 points ng Ateneo right now.
Paulit-ulit ko rin sinasabi doon sa 5th set. She has scored 2, she has scored 3, she has scored all. Before that mighty comeback by the Blazers to tie the count at 8-all after the changeover. And then Faith Nisperos once again happened and scored the next 2 points to leave Ateneo out of harm's way. At nagtuloy-tuloy na yon.
Nisperos right now, 4 of the 5 points ng Ateneo. As we go courtside to Therese Gaston.
Kasama ko kanina si Erica Raagas at kwento niya sa akin that they have improved, they have studied well for this game. Pinag-aralan daw talaga nila ang kilos at galaw ng CSB Lady Blazers. She mentions that Coach O does not put a lot of pressure on her, as he mentions that each game is a win or learn experience. Playing this season has been a great learning experience for her, and she feels this is good preparation for the upcoming UAAP. Although personally she feels she can do a lot more and still has a long way to go to improve her game. Before each game, she mentally tells herself to think, play like it's my last game, because this pushes her to perform all out. Her mindset for this big match is to mentally be aware and to finish this season already. She also focuses on being at peace with herself and of course staying composed even when Coach O can be a bit rattling sometimes. Your thoughts, Eric and Coach Ronnie?
Maraming salamat,
That's
Therese.
part of the equation. Therese, alam mo yan, naglaro ka. Coaches will try to extract the best out of you. Sometimes will lean on you, sometimes will allow you to grow by yourself, but you have to flourish within the system. And Erica Ragas has flourished within the system. 4 points per game last season in the UAP. Right now, 94 points accounted for, number 8 in scoring. Pero ang kagandahan, yung efficiency niya sa atake niya, mataas din. Ay, number 9 in attack percentage at 30%. One of 3 players or one of 2 players of Ateneo in the top 10. We talk about spike percentage.
9 points in their last game para kay Erica Raagas as Pablo with a service error. Doble na ang output ng Ateneo kontra sa CSB right now. It's an 8-4 lead in the first set. Babalik po tayo with more Battle for Third action dito lang sa Liga. Babalik po tayo sa Philo and Flying V Center kung saan ang Ateneo sumasabak ngayon kontra sa College of St. Benilde in the battle for third place. This is game number 2 of this best of 3. Lalaro pa kaya siya? Yun ang malaking katanungan. Coach Ronnie, ikaw tinatanong mo kanina si Maraguinote. Ano lalaro ba next season?
Ang sagot sa akin ni Joe, nung tinanong ko kung may chance bang bumalik siya, nagbe-breakfast pa siya. So baka before...
Niyaya ka nga, inabutan ka ng breakfast
binalikan ko siya, sabi ko, Joe, tapos na yung breakfast. At masasagot ko naman tumawa lang. Binibiro lang natin, of course. A very talented spiker, but more than that, yung leadership that she can bring. Pero that is for another day of discussion. Dahil right now, the onus is on the Blazers who are trying to keep in step with Ateneo. We're up by 4. Blazers hindi pa nakatikim ng kalamangan dito sa ating unang set with this retooled initial roster led by Maritas Pablo.
Maraguinote, Jaja Maraguinote. Then there's a tip and an easy point para kay Joanne Narit, who we mentioned 10 points in that game number 1 win ng Ateneo.
Matutuwa ka dito sa development ni Narit dahil ang bilis nung umangat yung kumpiyansa niya dun sa huling laban doon sa series nila sa semis. Dito dala-dala na niya. At imagine, niwala sa top 15 scoring. But the way she is playing, alam mo she's going to be a big weapon for Coach Oliver in the UAP Wars. Jason De Los Reyes, we've seen what she can do. But with the loss of Matayag, De Leon, Tolentino, she brings height and length and fortifies the front line para dito sa team ng Lady Eagles, who are up by 5 right now at 10-5. Stoic coach Jerry Yee ponders on staying with this unit or finishing this unit with this completely different roster. Now the deficit is at 6.
11-5.
Attack error para sa CSB mula kay Hentapa. At patuloy na ang pag-angat ng Lady Eagles right now. Coach Jerry Yee on his seat.
Oops.
But Narit with a service error. May konting break dito ang CSB. Can they use that para makakuha ng konting momentum dito? We mentioned their starters are on the bench. They did not or have not yet seen action. Clarissa Abriam, hindi pa po naglalaro. Gail Pascual, hindi pa po naglalaro. Ang kanilang starting setter, Jewel Lai, hindi pa rin po naglalaro. Jaja Maraguinote. And there's a solid block kontra kay Jules Samonte. A terrific defense para kay Janelle Tumang ng Lady Blazers. Ito po ang bench na nakikita nyo.
We played 2 sets in that game 1 loss para dito kay Tumang. Blazers had 6 skill blocks against the Lady Eagles.
Well, in terms of blocking, CSB is number 2 sa liga natin. Ateneo is number 4. So, dyan sila, isa sa mga strengths nila yan, Coach Ronnie. Along with digging, they're the second best digging team sa ating conference.
Depensa talaga ang bala ng team ni Coach Jerry. At well-disciplined naman yan as always. And of course, the re-emergence of Joel Lai as a primary playmaker for them has kept their offense really hard to guard. At the chase down continues para sa Blazers. Kalamangan kanina, 6 o 5. May baba sa 4 on the attack point coming from Miranda. Miranda in their last match, scoreless in 2 sets played.
Maraginot sets it up for Gandler. Gandler will score.
We talked about the growth of Joan Narit in this collegiate conference, while Vanessa Gandler has also been able to re-establish herself after a strong PBL showing last year. Struggled in the UAP season, but has really pushed herself to perform really well. And right now, itong si Gandler, one of the leading scorers in the competition, ranks I believe number 9 right now with nearly 100 points scored in 9 games.
Mantala, Gaston coming off a 10-point performance. Nag-contribute sa opensa ng Ateneo.
Ponggay Gaston was the second leading scorer for this team before she was sidelined dahil tinutulungan niya yung Ateneo sa beach volleyball competition. Next to Faith Nisperos and before the emergence of Erica Raagas and Vanny Gander, siya yung pumapangalawa sana to Faith Nisperos. Pero it all went well because together with Roma de Romals, they were able to give Ateneo its first bronze medal finish, its first podium finish since the time of Eliza Valdez and Bea Tan.
Maraginot sets it up. Nisperos, she's been unstoppable so far here in set number 1 because mas di hamak na maganda ang lineup ng Ateneo in terms of physically, yung height nila.
Tignan mo yung front line ngayon.
Kumpara sa blockers ng CSB.
Look at the full front line. In the front row para sa Ateneo, you have Gaston, Narit, and Nisperos. Talk about talent, height, and length.
Good receive. On the short serve ng Ateneo. Gaston. Mondoñedo will set it up para kay Pablo, who's blocked. Mondoñedo, a back set. Gaston. Oh, great job so far para kay Tagil, yung libero ng CSB. But finally, the rally ends. Again, Faith Nisperos just unstoppable here in set number 1. And it's a 16-7 advantage para sa Ateneo kontra sa CSB set number 1. Ponggay Gaston. So far, so good. At ayun po ang kanyang mommy.
Si former beauty queen Duday Mandanas Gaston. Of course, married to basketball great Fritz Gaston. Ang sister ni Therese Gaston, ang ating colleague dito sa ating broadcast panel. At ang mother ni Faith Nisperos, of course, also watching. Tandaan natin ang Valley Bell sisters, Therese and Ponggay Gaston, used to play together for the Lady Eagles.
That's right. They were formerly from USD.
Of course.
Mantala, pupuntos ang CSB as ito, papasok na yung former starters. At least 2 of the former starters, Clarissa Abraham and Jewel Lai.
El Pascual we haven't seen. El Pascual was at her best in the first 3 sets. She was so hard to guard, and that's why Ateneo lost 2 of the first 3 sets before Ateneo silenced Gail Pascual's effectivity in the last 2 sets. Parang di pa sumablay si Faith, ano?
Di pa. Abraham attacks for the first time. Picked up by Maraginot. Nisperos touched by the blockers. Sulit ang magsiset. Abriam is blocked. Jualay to Pablo. Pablo with the strong
Smart.
tip.
Pablo on the
Smart.
penalty.
So many ways to get past tall blockers, especially when you're covered effectively. Pablo, look at the swipe. Straight to the outside hand of the taller blocker.
Naman na kay Myla.
Wait, mas matangkad si Maile.
Oo.
Oo, pero may katangian din naman na bukod tangi itong si Marites Pablo.
Abriam. Gaston, papalo. Cross court.
Yan yung floor defense na binibida mo kanina,
Oo.
Eric, na nasa DNA ng Blazers.
Matala, best spiking team ang Ateneo. Oh, but great defense. On the line, what a block para sa Blazers as they are starting to come alive here in the middle of set number 1, Coach Ronnie.
The biggest deficit was at 9, rather at 7, 16-9 was the scoreline. And then these regular starters trickled in. And now they're putting pressure on Ateneo. Sabi nga ni Kla kanina, na-rattle sila nung nagabol ang Ateneo. Ito rin ang gusto nilang gawin laban sa Ateneo. Dito sa decision ni Coach Jerry to have his off-the-bench players start out and itong kanilang regular starters come in late.
That was too close to the net and nahirapan na si Umali na itawid yung bola. Good block and defense by Ateneo. Panoorin natin.
Paano mong itatawid, Eric?
Kaabang na eh. Timing eh. Mga
Saka
blockers.
I find Nari to be very agile.
Para sa
Oo,
big girl.
very nimble eh. Bilis ng paa. Saka maganda yung anticipation.
Abriam is blocked. One-handed dig. Para kay Dagil. Maraginot. Pupunta kay Gaston. Against 2 blockers. Dagil again. She's been doing a great job. Depensa sa floor. Well, the entire team as well. Oh, what a shot there para maitawid ang bola for CSB. Gaston. Blocked. But it goes outside. Pupunta sa Ateneo.
Off the block. 18-12.
Bongay Gaston, number 22 in scoring, 44 attack points, 6 skill blocks, 8 service aces for a total of 58 points in very few games played in this competition. But kanina nung naka-block si Nesperos, I just want to highlight the fact na yung 35-point performance niya, parte lang ng growth niya yun. Hindi pa naka-floor yan, gagaling pa yan.
She's just a rookie.
But played over 4 years in high school. And won 4 UAAP crowns, several MVP titles, and was also named as the Rookie of the Year. Although they lost in their final year last year to Salle Sobel. That was the only dent in sa otherwise illustrious high school career of this young lady.
Kill para kay Marites Pablo, right in front of Nisperos.
Still no sign of Gail Pascual, but Marites Pablo has come alive after getting this start. Coming off an 11-point game in the starting, the part of the starting unit in that Game 1 loss to Ateneo.
Gaston. Oh, nice attack para kay Hentapa,
The hands of Nesperos.
who did not score in the 5-set loss against Ateneo, but she played first set.
One set off the bench para kay Jade Hentapa. So dalawang sunod ito para sa Blazers.
14 serving 19, set number 1. Habol si Maraginot, Nisperos mula sa back row. Sulit nagangat ng bola. Ito si Abriam. She's been getting a lot of touches. So why not?
Abriam.
Off a 23-point performance.
Right. 16 of 71 in that Game 1 loss. 60 points scored in the series versus the Lady Falcons. And as we mentioned earlier, 145 points in 9 matches. 15 points per game, 16 points per game.
At ito naman si Narit coach, kaya pinakita niya ngayong agility na yan. That timing at the net.
Dennis Reyes has really played well for Coach Oliver. But Narit is another weapon that they can exploit.
Team captain, Bongay.
5-point lead, 20 serving 15, set number 1.
Ito na si Narit, 39 points for Narit heading to today's game.
That's gonna be painful para sa CSB. Tatawid na lang ni Pablo yung bola, sumabit pa sa net, forcing Coach Jerry to call a timeout. Pakinggan natin ang Lady Blazers.
Meron ka namang blocker dito eh. Hindi naman pwede yung akin ka lang ng akin. tayo kumikilos. O sige na, pahabain nyo pa yan. Come on.
Try yung simple mistakes na sinabi natin. Tara, bawi tayo. Malayo pa, malayo pa. Sige. Tara, pasa mo na tayo. Hey! Ano mo? Sige! Laser!
Sheila Nisperos, mami ni Faith, of course, should be very proud of her daughter's performance so far. Very short tournament, Coach Ronnie, ano, dahil one single round robin nga lang ating eliminations, but Faith really has stood out.
Right, we started August 31st, I believe. At ang hamon, maski maikli, pang-limang sunod na playdate na sunod-sunod for them. So kung dati, matagal-tagal yung interval ng mga laro, eto, sunod-sunod.
In the meantime, Abriam scores. It's a very manageable 5-point deficit hinahabol dito ng Lady Blazers.
Alam mo, no matter what happens in the series, you can say that the Blazers have accomplished what they came to do as the best performing NCAA team dito sa ating huling tournament ng PBL for this year. We are also looking forward to seeing our national team compete in the Southeast Asian Games. May ko-cover natin yan, ha?
That's right. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be live sa Ultra, yung mga gusto
sa Phil Sports.
Mga panahon mo kasi naalala ko, Coach Ronnie, Ultra pa ang tawag din eh. Phil Sports. Phil Sports Arena sa Pasig po yan. And it's about, kung ako nagkakamali, mga 5 games a day daw yan eh. So talagang sulit na sulit para sa mga volleyball fans na kung pupunta kayo doon as Gaston will throw it away.
Kasi maikli lang yan, Rick, eh. Tapos 7 teams ang kasali. Diba? Nari tried to pounce on that net defense pero matibay ang depensa at lumakas ang opensa. Yung blocking dito ng Blazers has been a constant. Nung una, hindi nila mabantayan si Nesperos.
Pero yung floor defense ngayon,
solid talaga.
Solid na. From being down 7, 3 na lang ang hinahabol ngayon.
So who do you go to?
Ayun nga lang.
Nesperos has scored, I believe, at least 7 of the first 22 points for Ateneo. On course once again. O humaba man itong laban ito to matching her personal record of 35 points.
We were talking about it, Coach Ronnie, ano? That could be a record for a rookie.
Wala pa ako nakitang ganun eh. Si Eliza lang yung maabot sa ganyang explosion eh.
Was it 38? I think 38 yung sinet ni Eliza ang record in the
May
PBL.
35 din siya eh, sa UAP.
Meantime, nakascore ang Lady Blazers. Miranda.
Magandang run to. 21-16 to kanina rin.
That's right. Miranda and Mondoñedo will check back in.
Ito ang service specialist nila.
Si Mondoñedo. Abriam will also come out. 3-point game. 1-2 play. Ganda ng abang ni Sulit doon. Perfect timing. But
nice.
Over-received that time para kay Tumang and Raagas put it away.
Regalo para kay Raagas. Also coming off the bench today. 9-point game for Erica Raagas. In that game 1 win. Number 18 scoring so far. 94 points. Make that 95 after the first point coming from Erica.
4-point game. Balik sa 3. Ang inahabol ni Hentapa and the rest of the Lady Blazers.
The pressure is on versus the Lady Eagles.
I like this strategy ni Coach Jerry. Start with your second unit and then papasok mo sa gitna, habol, bakbakan. Hentapa, that's gonna hurt though. Balik sa 4 ang kalamangan, but more importantly, that's gonna be 4 set points para sa Lady Eagles.
They committed 31 unforced errors in that game 1 loss. Majority of them in the last 2 sets. Because Ateneo was, I believe, at 25 errors already in the first 3 sets alone.
Well, this is the crunch time pressure na kinento sa atin kanina ni Clarissa Abriam.
Na kung saan, sabi nga yan, na-rattle sila.
And Gaston takes advantage sa pagka-rattle nga ng CSB. They were within 3 at 23-20, but a service error and then attack point ni Pongay Gaston finishes off CSB in the first set. 25-20, more action. Pagbalik lang natin mula dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center sa San Juan.
Hello to our Kapamilya sports fans worldwide. This is Eliza Baldas. Thank you for watching the set 1 of today's PBL game. Para mapanood ng live ang mga susunod na exciting PBL sets, just go to iWant.ph or sports.abs-cbn.com.